Hey everyone, it's Mike Andes, and today I have a really big announcement because everything's changing. How we've done content for the past several years is going to completely change, and you're going to see on this channel just a complete transformation of the way that we do content. This started literally several years ago with me making videos up against a wall with a whiteboard behind me. I had no microphones or fancy video equipment or lights or anything like that. Didn't have my name in neon. Didn't have any sort of this stuff, cameras and things like that, and this microphone. But we got started, and we started making videos about starting a lawn care business and how you could improve your landscaping company. As I learned things, I tried to pass that along. That it morphed and evolved into Augusta Lawn Care. Now we have over 65 locations and are growing. But really, I have to ask myself, and that is like, what can we do more to help this industry? Our goal at Augusta Lawn Care is to change the level of professionalism in the landscaping industry. A year ago, we had less than 8,000 subscribers. Now, on our YouTube channel, we have 30,000 subscribers. That's amazing. And literally, 20,000 of those have come in the past 5 to 6 months. And so I appreciate so much of the support. And over the past year, we've been able to grow Lawn Care Web Design, LawnCareMedia.com, and now LawnCareBookkeeper.com, all as a way to fund this channel and fund more content for the industry. So we as landscapers can learn about business. We can learn about hiring. We can learn about marketing and strategies to be more efficient. And so what we're going to be doing from here on out is something that I've always wanted to do, and we've just never had the resources financially to make it happen. And it is, we're not going to anymore be producing videos every single day. If you look at the past several months, really every single day almost, I've been producing content at least 6 days a week. Usually 7 days a week, I've produced some sort of content on this channel. That's going to change. And for some, they might not like it, and they might unsubscribe. But the bottom line is I've created over 1,000 videos on this channel now. And I just don't know how much more new information I can share about door hangers, about employing people, or marketing, or Facebook ads, or how to grow your business, or the different inflection points of growing a lawn care business to $1 million. I've covered it all. I don't know if there's really any more I can share. There's different angles and new information potentially, or new trends. But in the day, if someone watched all of my content, they'd really get most of my brain put out there for every question they could think of. So what I'm thinking of now, and something I've always wanted to do, is how can we actually use the community to actually elevate everybody's game? Because I truly believe that a rising tide floats all boats. And if we as a community of lawn care and landscapers can actually elevate each other's knowledge and business acumen and knowing how to raise prices and knowing how to treat customers, knowing how to hire people, it's going to help all of us. We're all going to be able to be more profitable, be able to pay our employees more, and make this industry better. So the step that we're taking now is changing everything. We're not going to post every single day with little tips and tidbits of how to grow your business. Instead, we're going to really focus on trying to go to you as landscapers and talk to you and have a video crew from us come to you and actually interview you, talk about your business model, how you install pavers, how you do your equipment maintenance, how you do marketing, what's worked for you. What's worked well for your equipment maintenance, and what's worked well for you trying to get new employees, and what allowed you to scale your business, what allowed you to get big contracts or diversify into different services. And we're going to come and make really interesting interview and shop tour videos that are going to be extremely engaging. And I really believe that this is going to take us from 30,000 subscribers to 300,000 in the matter of the next 24 months. I think that by doing that, we're going to reach more people in this industry, and that's the goal. Now, to produce these videos costs several $1,000s per video, because we're going to fly out there. I'm going to have a couple of my team from our media team come out there, and you're not going to pay for a single thing. So why am I making this video? Because we need people to be in the videos. And if you are interested in helping us achieve our goal of changing the level of professionalism in the landscaping industry, and you believe that sharing with the community is going to help you, your fellow business owners, and your employees, then I encourage you to go down in the description below. There's 2 links. One is for Roundup. One is for Zero Turn. If you don't know what those are, Roundup is the podcast. Zero Turn is where we come in person and are going to do these interviews with you. We're going to tour around your facility. We're going to go to your job sites. We're going to actually talk to some of your team. We're going to make a really compelling 20 to 30 minute video that's going to go in depth of how you started and what's worked well for you, and give other ideas to other business owners of how they can scale their business and grow in different markets. Not just Augusta Lawn Care. It's not just about Augusta. This is about the industry. This is about all of us together becoming better. And what we want to do is take individual stories, whether because you're really young, or maybe you do all electric, or maybe you do tree trimming. Maybe you went from mowing to hardscaping. What's that transition look like? Maybe you switched the type of mowers. These are all stories that we got to tell so we can all learn and not make the same mistakes over and over and over again. Maybe you started doing things different on your website, or you started tracking your numbers, and you realized a breakthrough event for you that might help somebody else, and we want to capture those moments. So down below, Zero Turn is where I'm going to send our video crew to your facility. They're going to spend a half a day with you, getting shots of your crew out on the job sites. They're going to do a shop tour. They're going to come to your office. They're going to talk to you. They're going to interview you, talk about how you got started, what worked well for you, where were some of the pitfalls, when were you afraid, tell us about the times when you wanted to give up. Those are the type of interviews that I feel are going to be most valuable, because otherwise, me sitting here in this studio and talking to you is great, but there's so many of those videos. I want to make this a little bit more inclusive of the entire community, because we can learn from each other. I can learn from you. You can learn from me and a host of other landscapers, and together we can make this industry better. So first of all, let me say thank you to everyone that's made this possible, from going to lawncarewebdesign.com and supporting us. That's what's allowing this to happen. It costs us a lot of money to do this, and it's only now that we have the resources. LawnCareBookkeeper.com just launched, where we do all of your bookkeeping and your payroll. Again, these are the things that allow us to make money, generate the revenue to actually make this content. I think it's going to absolutely help so many people. So if you're interested in us coming to your facility, that's going to be Zero Turn. All right, that's the name of the series, Zero Turn. We're going to come to your facility for half a day, interview you, do a whole bunch of video shots. It's going to be really, really cool, and put that together. Then, if you want to do more of an audio only, and hey, I might not be big enough, I don't really want people coming videoing, but I'm willing to do a Roundup podcast where I'm going to Zoom you. I'm going to do a Zoom call with you. I'm going to send you a link. We're going to chat together for 20, 30, 40 minutes. And again, talk about where your struggles are, what you're learning, what's different about your business. So in the form, in the description below, fill out one of the forms, fill out both of the forms. If you're like, hey, I'll come on both. By all means, we'd love and appreciate that so much. And I think this community can learn so much from it. So I look forward to this next chapter of the content. I know you might say, well, I really enjoy the daily videos. Trust me, this is going to be a massive step in the right direction. And I think going into 2022, we're going to knock the socks off some people. So end of November, we're going to have an entire week where the film crew is going to go out and shoot multiple locations. So as soon as you watch this, please go to the form down below. And then going forward, we're going to keep doing this. Every few months, we'll send out the crew, we'll get a whole bunch of locations shot. And then every week, our goal is to be able to produce one of these episodes for you for Zero Turn as well as for Roundup. So really looking forward to the future of the content. I appreciate so many of you that have supported me, whether it be Augusta Lawn Care and the franchisees, but more importantly, for this channel directly, we spend all the money from Lawn Care Web Design, LawnCareMedia.com, and LawnCareBookkeeper.com on making this possible. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it.